Uh-oh, here we are again. Instagram Live. This is going out to anybody in the OB, Mission Beach area, San Diego. If you got a cool old school car, lowrider preferably, but any type of old school car that you want to be in the video, we have a couple shots that we need to finish tonight out here. I believe we have a couple coming, but I just want to make sure that we have enough. And I also want to give all the fans out there that have been putting their time and effort into fucking getting their sick ass rides put together the opportunity to have their rides in a video. So this is going to be happening a little later this evening. So if you want to jump onto my DMs and hit me up with some info and maybe a picture of your ride, and I'll get back with you, and maybe you can come down and meet up with us and get these last couple shots we got to get in. So that's it. I'm calling it out. I'm asking for some help. We need a couple of dope old school rides. So if you know anybody who has one, or you have one, and you want it to be in a video, or you want to just come hang out, hit me in my DM, and I'll get back to you. Other than that, it is, Sunday? So I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday. Yeah. What did I just see? KMK Rose throwing it up. I know ask Twitch, but Twitch is up fucking... Twitch is like 45 minutes, an hour away from here. I got an 83 Honda Civic hatchback. I'm looking for anything from the 60s and 70s. You guys heard the hook. Roll it up, smoke it up, don't give a fuck. Cottonmouth from Bond Lows, ripping up, still dipping, tripping, sitting on D's. Can't fuck with these sub-noise OGs. And so, and then in my verse at the end, I go, I pulled up to the spot and I backed it in, walked up to the bar, ordered a captain. So we already got a fucking bar where we can go back it in and shit. We just need the vehicles. Plus, I have a couple ideas just rolling as a mob with some cars down the street real quick. It ain't gonna take that long to do. So, if you got time, if you're in the San Diego area and you want to come be a part of this for a little bit, it ain't gonna be all night. We just, we're just trying to get the family together to do this shit. Hello from Placentia Acosta Joyce. Rolling around in my 83 Civic hatchback, smoking some Z. Can't get mad at that, man. I've rolled around in many, I don't know if it's 83s, but I've been in many Civic. Funny story, I'll give you one real quick. Honda Civic hatchback, red one, with my boy Rocco Mioli, who gave me, or where I got the name Richter from, because he used to serve cannabis back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I'm talking 90, 91, 92 type shit. When he said, I got the Richter, you knew you wanted to get... This is before names of all different weeds and all this, just good weed, bad weed. I used to call shit the Whistler. But he called it the Richter. So if he called you up and said, I got the Richter, you knew I need to get a bag of the Richter. So when we started Kottonmouth Kings, Brad X was Johnny Bravo. And they're like, what are you going to rap under? And I was like, Johnny Richter, Johnny Dank of the Dankest. Fucking bottom line that. And going back to the hatchback story, the day before I went to boarding school in, I want to say February of 1994, I was on Burn Street with my boy doing straight 2-foot glass tubes in his car blowing the hits out of the sunroof, and then fucking got so lit and he took me home. I didn't even realize my mom was packing up some of my shit. I thought I was going on a snowboard vacation. We woke up. I woke up the next morning, jumped on a plane, slept the whole way there, got in a car, slept the whole way there, woke up and seen the gates to my boarding school. So, but that was a day that I'll remember. But the story all started because of the Honda Civic hatchback. So yeah, OG shit right there. OC John Productions, been there. There you have King Spade, Camp Brad, 100%, DP Dial Stone, Derek. Don't even trip, D, we're coming. I told Chucky Chuck, me and you chopped it up, that you want us to come down under and all that, and he's super excited, so we need to get that shit going. I am Giant C. Spoke with Julie and Team Giant shirts. Fresh Harvest 405. What are you laughing at me, you fucking silly guy? Hee. So that's my homeboy, don't trip. Sorry, need to get you on Stoner TV, fam. Thanks for the show yesterday. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. I mean, yesterday's show just literally, we were here. We heard the event was going on. We went to it. DJ Product showed up, hit me up. It's like, my tables are a block away. You want to do a show? And I was like, yeah, fuck it. We'll do a show. Why not? You got your tables. I love, why not? We got cameras here and shit. People are here. And so we just did it. And then after the show, Product came up to me after, and he's just like, dude, he's like, that's what I love about it. Bottom line, he's like, Richter, there ain't many artists that when you go up to them and go, hey, you want to jump on stage in 5 minutes and just bust? No guarantee, no nothing, no this. Just, you want to go bust? We got the music, we got the spot, we got the mic, we got it all. So, and of course I say yes because that's what I love doing. So, Product was just super pumped on that. One more quick note about yesterday is my wrist and the top of my tailbone. I had to sleep on my stomach last night, let's just say that, because I have not skated a mini ramp in 5 years, and as soon as I jumped off of stage, Chucky goes, go drop in. And so I grabbed my deck after a few beers and whatnot, and I went and proceeded to drop in. Now, I did drop in. I made my drop-ins. I never fell on a drop-in, but the transfer, it was like this, the no flat bottom, then right back to it. No flat, so you had no chance, you had no space to get your footing right again and shit, so it was just quick back and forth. But I ended up getting a little fakey tail stall. I ended up getting a rock and roll. I ended up getting a fakey rock and roll. And had some fun. So fuck it. Marez, what it do? I saw you get a tail tap. You saw exactly. There's some. I got a couple. Hey, fuck it, man. For not doing it for 5 years, just to jump back on it like that, that's hard to do. And thank God I had a couple Modelo's in me, because I woke up this morning a little sore. That's all it is. Yo, DJ Noise, what up? Mario Reyes, what's up? Taco God in the building, that's my fucking dude. I'm not wearing it right now, but I did wear the hat yesterday. You already know that. What's a waffle on the beach? I don't know, but I know what a fucking hot Carl is. j-ric can shred the gnar. You give me about a month, dude. I've had, in my day, we built one mini ramp at a house me and Judge had that was like 16 feet wide, 4 feet high, with a 6-foot extension on one side, on half of one side, and we had a nice long flat bottom section. That half pipe ended up getting dissected. Mike Metzger came, picked it up, and took it to his house in the IE. And then I don't know if all the old school heads remember when Twitch had that super skinny mini ramp on the side of his house when he lived off Lake Street in Elsinore. That was inspired by him coming over and skating the ramp at my house. And yeah, so we've definitely been I've definitely been having fun on ramps for a long time. Even at my house in Riverside, I built a couple quarter pipes and it had a box so you could transfer back and forth and go back and have fun with it and shit. But it's definitely been a while since I've been on the board. Ron, I will see you next week. Yeah, buddy. King Klick tour is coming. We're just trying to get that Do Argentino. Yeah, Argentina. I have picked with you last year gathering. Well, hopefully you'll get another one. We need Judge D and Big B. I ran into Big B in Vegas a month or two ago, actually, and brought up the project to him, and he said give him a call, and he's more than likely down to do it. I'm not going to say he said yes or no, but he said give him a call, and we'll talk about it. Judge D, like I said, the last couple of times I've called him, his phone is going directly to voicemail. Not saying the number's canceled, but just more like he's either out of service or has it off. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me on that level. And then hopefully we'll get him on a track in the near future as well. I think for this first group of songs that we're putting out, we've already pretty much got the lineups of who's on what songs put together. But I kind of like the idea of putting out 5-song EPs more often than doing a full length every year. And just that way we can just keep fresh new music coming and keep fresh artists popping in and out and having fun. And that's just where we're going to keep it at right now, you know what I mean? We need Judge. Don't tell us. We know, Jay. It ain't even about we need Judge on the music. I just fucking misjudge it as the old homie. Not saying he ain't my homie. Not saying that at all, but he's just gotten super busy and he don't live as close to where I do now, and he just has a lot going on, so we aren't able to connect as often as we would like to. But when we do, we spend an hour or two on the phone every time. That's my homeboy from back in the I've known Daniel fucking damn near as long as I've known Dustin, so. And me and him used to live together and really do it, and that Daniel be around for some old school shit. Where do I stand with Dustin? It's a super touchy subject. I don't want to get involved with all the he said, she said shit that's on the internet lately. I don't like the approach of, it seems like, whining on the shit, talking about where the money's coming from, who's paying for what, who owns what. Let's just say I know the actual real paperwork of what everything is. And yes, Dustin does own a part of the Kottonmouth Kings trademark. I don't, because that trademark was registered when I was out of the group and they got signed to Capitol. So that's Daddy X and d-loc, but I believe in the Cleopatra deal, Daddy X got rid of his part of it, so I don't think Dustin is the sole owner of that. I'll leave it at that. As you guys know, we did shows for a couple years, and during those shows, we made a deal that we split show money, show merch money, and online merch money 50-50. And that's on the net profit, not the gross profit. We all understand it costs money to make fucking shit. And since July of last year, I have not received one payment for any Kottonmouth Kings online merch. Period, point blank. So, you tell me how you would feel if you knew somebody owed you tens of thousands of dollars that's supposed to be your friend for over 30 years and then wants to go online saying that they've reached out to you and that they've tried to do this or that. The only thing that ever held us back from doing music before the financial before he was taking advantage financially of me was I didn't want to give you guys. I didn't think it fair after everything that happened with Kottonmouth Kings to put out and just mail in verses and just be on two different cities or two different counties or two different states and just I write a hook, I write a verse, send it to you, you write a verse, there's a song. Well, that's not how the best shit was made. I think collabing with artists, especially ones that are supposed to be your best friends, is the best way to make music because, as everyone knows, iron sharpens iron. And so I just refused. I said, I won't make any more songs until we get in a room and vibe out and hang out and then write together. Because the hooks he's coming up with don't necessarily connect with me as much as maybe they do him, and maybe the same with hooks I would write don't necessarily connect with him or where he's at in life. So I was just waiting for a year plus for him to schedule a time to get together to actually get in a studio or get in a house, go through beats, pick a song, write a song together, flip fours back and forth and be friends. I'm not going to pretend to be friends with someone who doesn't treat me as a friend, nor seems to have any interest in being friends. The only interest seems to be to make as much money and take advantage of people's emotions. And I've been hustling my whole fucking life and making it happen one way or another, so I can continue and will continue to make it happen without having to lie to fans about being best friends with someone on stage that I literally talked to 3 times on the phone during COVID. So that's fucking why that is not happening. There's just a lot of dirty business, and I have an email. Like, he says all this shit saying he sent me this track. He can't get a hold of me. This can't. Da, da, da. The only thing between what he's saying and what I know is I have the emails, I have the text messages, and I have the call logs to back everything I say up. Truth be told, I called d-loc. I found out Saint was not doing good on Tuesday evening. Wednesday morning, I got the call saying he had passed from Kevin. Shortly after, I called Dustin's phone. Did not answer. Left a text message. Call your boy back. Call your buddy back, I believe I said. That's on a Wednesday. Thursday comes and goes. I get no response. Friday comes. I'm talking to Zinger on the other line, getting ready to go to Oklahoma. And And Dustin calls him on the other line. And then next thing you know, 40 minutes later, I get a text from Dustin saying, you're going to the studio. Oh, you should work on the Saint track. Oh, did it. I was going there to work on a song with someone else who wanted to actually work on a song with me. So I wasn't going there with the thought or intention of doing a Saint track. If I was going to do a Saint track, it would be me in a room with Dustin, really sitting and talking about Saint and making the best song we could make. I don't ever remember receiving an email with the Saint track, instrumental or otherwise, sent to me. So when he says it was sent to me, I really do beg to differ. And it's just there's just so much nonsense that dude's been saying on the internet, and I don't want to come off as like everyone says, are you on the fuck d-loc train? No, I'm not. I'm one who's been in and lived through troubled times myself. I've fought my own demons myself. Thank God I'm on the other side of those. But when I see someone, and I have no proof of this, but just what my eyes see and the way people act and my experiences with it, I just see somebody who doesn't seem to be in the best either state of mind or dealing with a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about. So I don't want to sit here and talk shit on somebody because I have no idea what they're going through. But at the same time, I don't care what you're going through. That does not give you the right to blatantly rip off your homie and to narcissistically believe that you are something, and the only reason that we're not making music is because I won't return his fucking calls, or I won't. I have the tracks he sent me. I would not be on those tracks no matter who sent them to me. I could not listen to them more than once. That's where writing together and collaborating with your friends and catching a vibe and not I don't want to use the word insecure, but not having such a hard head as to where you can't accept constructive criticism. Like I've told Chucky Obnoxious, if we're together writing and someone says a line but someone else says it, I gotta way better check this one out, and it maybe is a better line, maybe it's not, but maybe it is. But whoever that is needs to feel the freedom to be able to say that, and whoever that's being said to needs to have the security in themselves to know that it's all out of love. It's just to make the song better. I say there is no room for egos in this shit. There's no room for egos. The music is the ego. That's my fucking trip on it. I'm trying to make the best fucking music we can make and let the music speak for itself. There is no Obnoxious, no Chucky, no Richter, and then with the collabs with the Mad Childs and the Jareds and the soon to come others, there is no competition. There is no oh, I'm gonna rap better than him. Oh, I'm gonna da-da-da. It's not that. It's a family vibe, bringing the shit back is what it is. It's like-minded people who got each other's back, who enjoy doing music, and having fun, and building the movement back up. And that's what the fuck this is about. No egos allowed in this camp. The music is the ego. Anything we can do to make the music the best it can be, that's what needs to be done. Fuck feelings. So, but back to what I really, before I got off on that rant, let's get back to it though. I need Lolos. I need fucking dope cars, show cars, whatever you got. It don't matter. A couple, 2, 3, 4, 1. Fuck, it don't matter. 20. If you know anybody who's got a dope ride and you're in the San Diego area, hit my DM up and we'll link up somehow. Maybe you can come down and be in the video. Other than that, I'm waiting for Chucky to get here. Today is Obnoxious's birthday, so everybody go over and wish that motherfucker happy birthday. He's at dinner right now, then he's coming over here, and then we're going to go shoot the final scenes of this video, and keep this motherfucker cracking. But, no dirtball in the track. Nope. Need dirtball in the track. Yeah, we'll see. I got other people in mind. I'd love to get underrated on a track, first of all. I don't know if that's going to happen or whatever. I have other people in mind that I'd like to bring back and have some fun with. I have bigger names in mind who we've never done songs with, but bigger artists that are friends of ours that I'd like to get back on shit. So there's definitely a long list of people that want to be involved in this project. And we'll fucking, just stay tuned. Everything's fire. That's all I'm saying. Trust me. If I hear a beat, my balls don't start tickling within 10 seconds, we ain't making a song to that beat. That's where I'm at with it. I'm not trying to hear a beat and then have to work at writing the song to it. I want to put a beat on and just be like, yes, we're doing a song to this. So we're going to keep it real. What about Petro 402? I don't know. I have to find who that is. Fuck yeah, we're excited for it. There you go. Bring back the triple OG showbiz. Dude, what about Bobby B? Bobby B I've actually fucking been on the phone with. We've probably had 4 conversations in the last 3 months or something like that. We've talked about doing a track together, this or that, but with what happened with Dustin after running into him after 5 years and us jumping right back into doing music again, and I knew back then I wanted our friendship to be solid before I wanted to do music again, but all you guys wanted the music again, so we started doing that. And then, lo and behold, the friendship wasn't solid. So I told Bobby, let's kick it and fucking hang out and just be buddies again and get back to it. And then if we start feeling music again or whatever, maybe we'll just do some shit for fun. But I'm done making music just to fucking sell a record, to fucking get you guys to buy something if my full heart ain't behind it and if it ain't for the right reasons. So I'm making music with people that are my friends, and Bobby was and is my friend and has been for a long time. We had our ups and downs. Obviously Bobby really didn't like when I was going through my downs. Very understandable, but Bobby's also been very respectful and in his opinion said I was had the sickest flow in KMK and always on point and always on this, but just when I get fucked up it would bum him out. And since we've kind of taken that out of the picture, me and him have actually, I talked to him I think in November for the first time, and we've talked a few times since then. So yeah, be quite honest with you, me and Bob, I'm trying to build that friendship back up, because friends you've had for 15, 20 years, you can't just remake those. And things happen in life, and you can't control everything. And but as time goes by, those things seem smaller and smaller, and the real shit comes to the top in the forefront. And me and Bobby had plenty of good times together, and I try to focus on those. I ain't trying to focus on the negative shit. So that's about it. We're focused on positive shit, not negative shit over here. Don't believe what you hear on the other guy's bullshit, because it is bullshit. I'm not going to get into the whole Saint leaving the group thing, but I'm just going to tell you this much. It was a group decision. It was not a solo decision. And the person saying that the one person kicked him out for something had more of a role and a lot of input on that decision being made than he's letting on. So just take it with a grain of salt. Use your deductive reasoning, people. I know it's in short supply these days, but common sense is a motherfucker. When you see one person crying about shit, talking about $500 beats and this and that, and to be quite honest with you, at the level of music we're making, I don't even know the dude. I don't know. Not, I just know I heard last night the dude Tom McDonald. I don't know his music really. I have nothing good or bad to say about it. I just don't have an opinion. So don't fucking say anything that I said anything. Because I'm not. But I heard he spent 100 racks on an Eminem beat on some of those NFTs or whatever like that. So to say you're spending 500 on a fucking beat is almost just like, well, yeah, you can go down to any street corner and find a producer selling beats for $500. Second of all, saying that somebody paid for a whole fucking record when I, in my phone, have receipts from my homie who paid close to 10 racks to producers of the Kingdom Come record so we could get show mixes to be able to go play those shows. And those guys have not got their money back. Well, I'm just saying. Some people like to talk a lot. I don't like to talk a lot. I like to have fucking paperwork and proof. And if people want to question me, fucking, I don't argue. I just present. OB just texted me and said, yo, just got back from BJ dinner. He's going to be heading over here shortly. Tom McDonald is blowing up. I don't know too much about him. I don't know if he's riding the wave of the politicalness just to kind of get that going. Like I said, I really am not versed well enough in his career or what he does to have an opinion. I know he's doing well and good for him. Fucking, I'm definitely, I'm a congratulator, not a fucking hater. So I may not get a lot of shit people are doing, but give them respect that they're doing it, because even if I don't like something, and not saying I don't like that, but there's a lot of shit out there I don't like that hundreds if not millions, hundreds of thousands if not millions of people do like. So everybody's got their own tastes and everything, and there's plenty of room for everybody to have their tastes and their music and get along. I think it's stupid people talk shit, and I think all the hate going around is ridiculous. I think people are too fast to... Quick example. Someone looked at a picture I posted and made a comment talking shit on one of the people in the poster or in the picture saying something, and I responded with, while I don't agree with your opinion, I respect the fact that I respect your right to have one. But next time, why don't you look at the photo and maybe pick something you like out of it and comment on that instead of just the one negative thing you see. Why don't you pick something positive out of the photo and just comment about that? Keeping it positive, because if not, all you're doing is your brain is literally pointing out the negative. Like, that's where you're at with your shit. That's crazy. You know what I mean? People always, I trip out on all the Yelp reviews and the fucking this reviews, and the people get on shit and they do that. If anyone can tell me the last time they went to a restaurant, had a great fucking dinner, left and went, I'm going to write a review about how bitchin' that fucking dinner was. No. People go to a restaurant, they have a shitty time, and they're so pissed, they get on their little computer or their fucking phone and they write about how shitty it was. You never go have a great time and then go, I'm going to write a great review about that. Not saying you don't, but 90 to 95% of fucking people that write comments are negative people who had a bad time or thought they did dirty and just want to talk shit. You don't. People who go out and are living their life and enjoying it, had a good time, come home, continue their good time, ain't taking the time to stop to write a fucking review. Not saying they don't, but most of them don't. So just remember, when you're reading comments and you're reading all that shit, it's not even close to a consensus of what real America thinks. It's just a couple people that have way too much time on their hands and probably aren't feeling the best inside. That's just my personal take on it. Take it or leave it, you know what I mean? I just try to keep it positive, keep it pushing. By the way, if you think this is a cocktail, it's not. It's just some fucking. It's the my new favorite peach tangerine Red Bull on ice. It's just a cup of ice with some Red Bull in it. We got video shoot to do tonight still. So keep it G, my people. King Klick shit is coming. Also next week, we're releasing another video with this artist Stack Styles. Not to do with King Klick. It's just a song Stack Styles is putting out. It's a Back to the Hotel remix. Me and Chucky Chuck and Stack Styles are on it. We shot it in Vegas a couple months ago, and I believe it's finally going to come out in a week or two. So we'll post about it. We'll let you know. We'll keep you posted. And we'll get it going. The peach nectarine Rebel's legit. You're damn right it is, Cannon Mama. You fucking tell me. Mario Reyes, I need to talk to you. Fucking, because we need to do what we were talking about. So I'm going to give you a fucking call. I got your number in my phone, pimpin'. Hippie, peace, love. Hey, man. This ain't a political platform. I understand people are pumped one way or another, and it's super political. It's super polarizing. And I think that people... I think that people spend way too much time arguing over fucking popularity contests between peoples instead of actually looking at the fucking what they're doing, and not just trying to be part of a team or a squad. When I posted my post where I voted, and I had the joint and I had the blue lighter, that was just the color lighter in my fucking pocket. I'm not saying who I voted for. I'm not saying whatever. And that's why in my post, I even put, I'm not telling you who to go do it. All I'm saying is go do it. Fucking whatever you want to do. But if you don't go do it, then you can't complain about shit. And all I happened to have was a blue lighter in my pocket. So that's what got put in that picture. But yet everybody wanted to make a thing. Oh, he voted for, oh, he fucking, everybody looks too far into shit. Take a little more time, go outside, breathe some fresh air. Stop trying to be internet sleuths and fucking make points out of shit that ain't fucking points. It's just coincidences. Bottom line. Hey, and love it or hate it, I got Pfizer number 1. I get Pfizer number 2 on May 22nd. And I got it because I want to come fucking tour. My whole family's got it. They're fine, first of all. But I want to go on tour. And I want to keep myself fucking safe. And I want to keep everybody that I meet safe. And I want to be able to go shake hands and give hugs and everything else. And not have any fucking doubts or worries that I'm fucking going to in any way jeopardize anybody else's health. And I got a buddy in Hawaii that says, if you fucking go to Hawaii and you don't have your shit, then you're going to have to self-quarantine for 2 weeks, and they will come by, they will give you tickets, they will fucking da-da-da-da-da. So, because of my career or job or what I like to do, my traveling, and just my basic thoughts on humanity and not wanting anyone to have to feel any pain or have any loss based on a reckless decision that I made, I went and got mine. I'm not telling anyone else to go get theirs. I'm not fucking saying you're right or wrong to get it. I have plenty friends that are on both sides of the fence. I back them on both sides. That's a great thing about it. I'm not trying to influence anyone to go get theirs. I'm just saying I got mine, and I'm going to Hawaii in the next couple of months. Yeah. And I'm going to fucking other countries to go play shows. So take it for what it is. I ain't here to tell you what to do. I'm an artist. I make music. I'm my biggest fan. I make music I like to listen to. The fact you guys like to listen to it too is nothing but a bonus to me. That's the bottom line. That's all there is to it. And thank you for listening. Hit me on the DM. I'm going to check those now for the lows. You'll be seeing more from us tonight when all the boys get here, and we'll get some more live streaming going. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday, being safe, and What's the date today? 16th? And my birthday's in a month and 2 days. What? Late.